Okay, and here we go. Jesus, I really need to start writing scripts for these. But these are episodes 9 through 12 of Mighty Morphin Season 2. I've got my timeline here, so I'm not working completely off script. So far, season is pretty much the same as what the last chunk of Season 1 was. I'd have to look it up to make sure, but just by the fact that these are new monsters, I think it's a fairly safe assumption to say that this was part of the Zyu2 footage package when it comes to the monster fights and whatnot. We're not going to hit the Die Ranger monsters until after Tommy loses his powers, which we've got the first half of that two-parter in episode 12. Still really fun. It's really entertaining. Zed is a fucking riot, even if his plans are honestly kind of just retreads of Rita's plans. What they bring to the table with him more than makes up for it, and I also really appreciate how much more agency Goldar has as a character now that he's not tied to the Zyu Ranger footage. So, here we go.
Hey guys. Hey Ernie, what's with the broom?
Youth Center in Stone Canyon challenged us to a broom ball game.
The fuck is broom ball?
Yeah, it's easy, just like hockey. Except you use a broom and a ball.
I don't know, Ernie.
After all this shit he fucking does for you guys, you're gonna turn him down?
Posters, Ernie. Everybody wants to see us play.
You find a team yet that'll dare to take on the awesome Stone Canyon Beetles?
You got some stones walking in here.
We'll take you on. Yeah, man, we're always up for a challenge.
See you at the game.
That broom is going so far up your ass, young man, you're gonna use it as a fucking pogo stick.
Tommy will need more than practice to defeat me.
Why are you so focused on Tommy?
By all memory of our failures, we shall destroy the Green Ranger once and for all.
Now let's see here. Rita's failures.
Silence!
Rita's failures. Yep. Versus Zed's failures. According to this, you're a bitch. Just make out.
Oh, that's Richie. He's a new kid at school. He's super, super nice.
Trini, settle down.
Cute too.
Settle down, Trini.
We'll get a sniff sample of everybody in
That's-
the game by pretending we're doing...
That's from the pig monsters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then all we gotta do is match the sense we get with the smell of the Power Ranger.
Granted, a pig snout is not a challenging thing to construct in terms of appearance, but that's from the fucking pig monster, isn't it?
At last, the end of the Green Ranger is at hand.
Why are you two petty bitches so obsessed with Tommy? And I appreciate that one putty's flare teleporting down into the tree. That jersey nearly fucking flew off. Did you see that? I mean, she's wearing the tank top under it, of course, but that jersey nearly flew off.
Not another giant bug.
I feel ya, Kimberly, because bugs are icky, but in a general monster, especially tokusatsu sense of things, bugs just translate their design best into monsters. Like, if you were to set designing monsters on, like, an introductory novice level work, an apprentice level, journeyman level, expert level of adapting, think of one of my favorite shows is Face Off from Sci-Fi, where it's like, here's your challenge, make a character based on these things. And you can see the experience level, even within a given season of the show, how the earlier challenges versus the later ones just are whole separate levels of concept, never mind construction. That's where a lot of my rambles about like color balancing come from, is from watching shows like that. So yeah, so bugs translate into monsters really well, because when you take like a wolf and make it humanoid, or a cat, or any other mammal, it's monstrous, but it's not as inherently frightening as a bug, because when you take something that's not already a mammal, that's not already you know, 4 limbs and a head, and turn that into a monster, a humanoid, that a human has to wear as a suit. You know what I mean? I'm rambling. Let's just go back to the episode.
Enough of this! Time to
Hang on a second. She punches this one. Yeah, that motherfucker ran into her elbow. Her punch was already out, her elbow was already out. This one then ran into it, so this extra's timing was off. I imagine he was supposed to already be here to get elbowed at the same time that the punch landed, but his timing was off.
Here's how I get my kicks.
Yeah, nice. Nice! You know, once again, you weren't just in public, you were at the front goddamn door of the community center. No goddamn way that your identity's a secret.
Perhaps Alpha could construct a green energy transducer that will recapture Tommy's powers. Although that would take some time.
Yeah, those are all words that were in a sentence. Bill, you're so full of shit.
The Stag Beetle must not be destroyed until we recover Tommy's powers.
Okay, we're on it.
Or, hear me out,
Tommy, we'll get your powers.
sometimes in war, sacrifices have to be made. And it ain't like he's gonna die, he's just gonna retire for the second time. In this economy. I always like more, too, the way the God Horn drops down, the Power Sword drops down from the sky, as opposed to the Thunder Saber just being unsheathed, which is cool, especially for that. It's a 50-50, they're both great swords. And Zords.
Kaboom's my favorite sound!
Silence!
Why would you say that when he is in stabbing range? Oh wow, this is actually a pretty close game. I figured it would have been a clean sweep! Oh, beach episode! Get the fuck out of here, kids. Venus, there better be some goddamn Amazons in this episode. Oh, it's Trini's new crush. It's Trini's new boy toy.
Hi, Rich.
Damn, buddy. Dial back this whole shit. Now I'm swooning.
So,
Fuck!
anything in your neighborhood?
Only the Power Rangers are brave enough to stop us. And when they try, we'll know who they really are.
Shark outfit. No, putties. Again. So close to being a clever idea. They're always just a hair's breadth away.
Those teenage twerps dare to mock my putties, do they? I'll be my...
They're not mocking your... Well, I guess they were kind of mocking... By comparison, they were mocking the putties.
Just teach them all a lesson.
God, you are a pettier bitch. No wonder he's a pettier bitch than Rito was. He doesn't even have enough skin to be thin-skinned. Okay, I like that. Flaming Zed face, that was cool.
Well, what is it?
And our price, the Green Ranger.
Why are you so obsessed with Tommy? I mean, I get it, but why?
At sunset, the trade winds blow to Venus Island. Billy, you must devise a way to track these winds.
Billy? How can you follow the wind?
Just listen to Zordon, he blows hot air all the time. But Tush.
Kimberly's right. Your powers have been significantly weakened. If Zed should force a long fight, it could drain the last of your energy. You could be lost along with the island.
Look, if Zed pulls anything, I'll teleport back here. Deal?
It's a bad deal.
It's a deal.
That's a bad deal!
Observe the viewing globe.
Observe the viewing globe. I'm Zordon, and this is my only entertainment.
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop it, all of you! You're giving me heartburn!
The number of times they get eaten by something.
All right.
There was the frog, there was this one, there was a different flower one. I'm sure I'm forgetting like 30 other monsters. Close your goddamn chest. You're letting your tits out.
There she is. Ellie! Hurry, we gotta get her out, guys!
There she is, in the one cave set that we have for any of these episodes.
Le picciaroni. Let us see la picciaroni de la Power Ranger cookies.
Oh, your poetry is fascinating.
Muchas gracias. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now reveal the true.
Maybe look at it first, just like with the tape. Maybe look at it first.
Violin.
Not too much to say. Obviously, a lot of early years of Power Rangers, and of course a lot of Sentai in general, very episodic, very just, formula, civilian situation, monsters show up, fight the monster. We didn't even get the Megazord this time. Like, that's the change in formula. We didn't get the fucking Megazord. It's still good shit, though. It's still good shit. You can't go wrong with Power Rangers. Now, I'm not going to say the title of this episode, but when it pops up, you'll know why I'm not going to say it. Need I say more?
That sounds great, Ken. What is it?
Lyrics, and I know how good you are.
She's so tiny, the fucking guitar is almost as big as she is.
No problem.
God, that voice. Ah. Fucking slay me, woman. Put some pants on.
A guitar is wood. It's not alive. You can't make a monster. But there is wood.
He made a monster out of a goddamn poster.
Perfect day. This is life.
Seriously, look at that thing. That guitar is almost as big as Amy is. This guy keeps coasting by. He keeps coming by. I already forget the character's name, but I want to say Ricky? I don't think it's Ricky. He keeps coming by for these drive-by flirtations with Trini. What would be cool is, rather than the peace conference replacements, and I got nothing against Rocky, Adam, and was it Aisha first or Tanya? Jesus. Can't remember. But anyway, I got nothing against the replacements, right? Like, especially with how they had to work around footage for the actors who had already left. But what would have been cool is if civilians like this guy, like Angela from last season, folks who had already had established interactions, not even necessarily relationships, but like, imagine how fucking cool it would be if Zach left and Angela was the new Black Ranger. That would have been fucking sick.
Hey guys.
You don't gotta be that slick, man. She's already thirsty for you. That was really slick, though, with the helmet.
Man, we're still unpacking for the move. Got boxes everywhere.
How are you still
Maybe
unpacking?
some other time.
Are you evil?
Yeah, maybe. See you guys later.
Are you one of Zed's minions in disguise? Skull, no! Skull, it's working for you!
Remember the plan.
I mean, the rouge is a bit much.
This is our last chance to get a good look at him.
I like the Cockney accent. That's a really nice touch.
Get out of here! We want the Power Rangers! Yes!
Oh, if only they knew. I really enjoy that they've officially entered their lovable dipshit phase. You know, they're no longer even attempting to be antagonistic. They're just being goofs, and I love that for them.
It's not funny, it's stuck! Now get up here and help me get it off! Alright, I'm coming.
I wonder how much of it was actually written for Skull to use a Cockney accent for the princess, or how much was just Jason Narvey saying, "Oi, no, fuck it, I'm gonna talk like this, eh?" So is it just me, or are Zed's monsters just inherently less threatening than Rita's? Again, I know this is going to change when we get to the Die Ranger stuff, but all of these ones from this first batch of episodes, if the worst they can do is chase down civilians and not even catch 2 teenagers. Fucking Die Ranger, they were out here eating people. Was that Jetman? No, I think it was both. I think it was Die Ranger and Jetman.
You must teleport to the command center immediately.
But hold on, if the monster's in the park, should we go after him?
Thank you! I was about to say that!
Controlling powers. Alpha and I must prepare you before you attempt to fight him.
We're on our way.
Usually it's like, Rangers, teleport back to the command center so I can tell you to go to the place you just left because of a monster. But Zordon, why didn't we just stay there to fight the monster? Fuck you, that's why! I'm Zordon and I'm in a tube!
What do you know about this new monster, Zordon?
It is called the Guitardo. Tommy,
I can't hear that name without laughing!
Tests on you to analyze your remaining powers.
Come on, Tommy, this won't hurt a bit.
Zed's Guitardo monster uses music to control the minds of its victims. It will take great inner strength to defeat him.
Hey, that's my guitar. What would you want with Kimberly's guitar?
Did you not hear his name, Treaty?
That is his weapon.
What is that bug up to?
The Guitardo monster has been sent to use his spellbinding music to place you in a trance and deliver you to Lord Zed.
How do we fight something like that, Zordon?
I believe we must concentrate on filling our mind with our own thoughts, and never wavering.
Or earplugs.
It will be difficult. You must maintain control of your own thoughts at all times in order to resist succumbing to the Guitardo's song.
Stop saying his name. I can't take you seriously when you say his fucking name.
Straight. I can take it.
It's as we feared, Tommy. Your recent battles with Zed's monsters have left your powers very weakened.
But my powers aren't totally gone, are they?
No, Tommy. But I'm afraid what remains of your powers could fail at any time.
So just get another blast of Z-Juice.
Isn't there anything that you can do? I mean, re-energize him the way you did before.
Kimberly knows what's up. Steroids!
Tommy,
Steroids is what's up.
for you to attempt to join the battle against the Guitardo.
I don't want to get my hopes up, Kim. Lord Zed's been after me ever since he took over Rita's place.
Yeah, why is that?
I'm stripped of all my powers. I'm you from the future.
The future!
Final battle.
Final battle my ass. We got 15 more seasons of this shit.
And this time, there is nothing that can...
I want to know who looked at the season and said, we need a new villain. We can't keep using Rita. Giant, skinless, metal skeleton monster. Brilliant. Whoever thought that up was cooking and probably on the meth that they were cooking. Do y'all have nothing better to do than just gather? Like, granted, good dance moves. Good dance moves. I'm not shitting on the dance moves. Okay, ladies, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Boy, your cousin definitely knows.
That's pretty slick. Working his introduction into the dance. That was pretty good.
Hey, come on, I'll fill you in over lunch.
Ooh.
This is what I call the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful relationship.
Sorry. What's wrong with you guys here?
Now, I'm glad that they're not on their bully kick anymore, but this is definitely something I remember happening a lot in 90s shows, where a character who was a bully, it's the Worf effect. That's what it is, where when you, or at least it's similar to the Worf effect, where you kick a bully down to simply a supporting cast member instead of an antagonistic side character, they have to have someone new come in to show how mean, how much of a bully, or how outright evil the new person is. Case in point with this gaggle of dipshits who's about to walk up.
They're scared.
That's because they are scared.
I do like how they are so blatant copies of the team Like, you got Evil Billy still wearing glasses. You got Evil Zack still being a black guy because, of course, the evil version is the evil Black Ranger is still going to be black. Fucking 90s. God, y'all are just trying so fucking hard. You are.
Enjoy the ride, boys.
You five are textbook tryhards. Boys, you're all pretty. Now kiss.
Let's go.
Those 5 silly teenagers shall become my evil superheroes.
Wait, you mean you didn't make them? They're just that shitty naturally?
But what is the purpose of this strange crystal? When the Green Ranger is no more, the crystal will be fully charged, and I will use it to destroy Zordon and its command center. I can feel it siphoning off the Green Ranger's...
I honestly thought those 5, when they walked up, they were already Zed's minions.
Searching for seashells.
Why are you here?
How sweet.
Like, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of?
Angel Grove belongs to us now.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Like the way they're posturing. Like right there. The way he was just like. There we go. There's a mouse. The way he's like clapping his fist and just like, oh, it's ours now. It's like, because they couldn't show much violence between people when they're in their civilian mode, they had to do, and this is true not just of Power Rangers but of a lot of shows in the 90s. They had to find all these other ways to make people look tough, look like a threat. And it always just comes off, that's a lot of glare, it always just comes off as so fucking, honestly, cringe. It comes off as cringe. Like, if I saw that today, hell, when I saw shit like that in the 90s, because people did try to pull that shit in the 90s, you just end up fucking laughing at them. Because in the 90s, bullies didn't, or at least, when I was growing up, bullies didn't, like, oh, I'm so tough. No, they fucking slammed your ass into the lockers. Like, not to unpack my own fucking trauma of the public school system, but, like, this ain't it, is what I'm saying.
We want to make sure you understand that. Loud.
See? Kim's even laughing at them. Kimberly ain't even taking this shit seriously. Why are you congratulating yourself?
You guys, you're gonna start seeing things our way.
You look constipated, young man. When we're done with you guys, I'm gonna go take this shit that's built up. Well, that problem just solved itself.
I don't know. They just disappeared.
How do none of you recognize Zed's
Have
lightning?
the answers.
That was obviously Zed's lightning. You've all seen Zed's lightning. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's horrific. It looks like he's wearing a shell diaper.
Man, this guy's tough.
I like the mouth with the uneven teeth. I hate the shell. It looks like a shell diaper. A shiper. That's new! Since when can you do that? That's a terrible monster design. You know what it is? It's the big cavernous opening around the actor's torso. If the shell closed in around the torso, it would not be nearly as bad. That's the same goddamn cave set that they always use. I swear to God, that's the same cave entrance. Could be wrong, possibly wrong, probably wrong, but I swear to God. Oh, weak shit, dude. Weak.
My Rangers, the Dark Rangers.
Are you kidding me? That's the best you got? That is... First of all, those boys need to wear some fucking crotch support. It's the shitty face masks that's the worst part of the Dark Rangers. And there's a lot of things that are the worst part of the Dark Rangers. So yeah, like I said in the intro, that was episodes 9 through 12 of Season 2. Really enjoyable season, even if it is still feeling much like the end of Season 1 did. It's just you know, they haven't really shaken up the formula yet. Honestly, even Tommy losing his powers isn't that much of a change because we've even seen that before. What's interesting, and I have at this point already watched through episode 18, so I've seen the premiere of the White Ranger. I've recorded those reactions. That, when we hit the Die Ranger monsters, I have stuff to say about that, but I'll save that for then. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for being part of the Patreon. It's definitely, it means so much that people are that invested in this with me. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget that you can watch it a month earlier on the Patreon. We have three Patreon tiers currently. Entry-level tier gets you access to all videos, including exclusives that will not be moved over to YouTube, such as Sentai anniversaries and other movies and other specials. At the second level, we have the Alpha tier at the first level for $1 a month. At the second level, we have the Ranger tier for $2 a month, and that gets you access to, I'm going to set up a Discord so that we can do watch parties, so that when I'm doing certain movies and other special events, we'll schedule those in advance so that people can watch along, and maybe even afterwards, you know, if there's interest in it, we'll do a Q&A type of thing, or just chat about it. And at the Zordon tier, for $5 a month, you get behind the scenes, which means not only do you get everything else from the previous tiers, but every time I upload something. So for example, when this video goes onto the Patreon on August 5th, September 5th for the YouTube, but it'll be on Patreon on August 5th. I will also be uploading the full raw episode reactions for all of these episodes that I just put together, that I just edited down for time and for, you know, content. I do cut. Don't let the yapping fool you. I do cut a lot of jokes that just felt good to make in the moment, but didn't really feel worth keeping. You know, and you know, the longer I go with this, the better the more efficient I'm gonna get at that. Instead of a 20 to 30 minute chunk of reaction, some of these are down to 4 minutes for this one. Venus Island, I only kept 4 minutes worth of content. So when for that top tier, for that behind the scenes tier, you will get to see, I will also upload the full raw reaction. So you'll get to see the entire episode, including the times when I'm just sitting there going, oh man, look at that fight, look at that kick. Things like that. So thank you again for watching. Thank you again for being part of this, and I will catch you all later.